Hey cousins, what's up? I feel like I've been having to do these random lives for like the last 5 days. I don't know what's going on, but everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. And it's kind of late on a Sunday night, so I hope I'm not disturbing y'all peace. But I wanted to come on here with the given news of Kendrick allegedly dropping his album soon. Let me put this sticker up. It caused a bit of a little bit of commotion on Twitter for the last hour or two. Hey cousin, what's going on? How you feeling? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. How's everybody's Sunday going? Facts. those be those be the best lives. Granted, I do like being able to sit in front of my camera and talk to y'all, but the random ones be hilarious too. Hey, what's going on? Hey, cuz, good evening. How's your Sunday today? But I guess the elephant in the room right now is the fact that Kendrick is supposed to be coming, or we coming, whoever the hell that is. Who is we? Anybody know who we is? That's what I want to know. I want to know who we is. But we'll get to the screenshot in the photo. Let's just break this down a little for those who have missed it. So, for the last 2 months or so, well, I remember in January there was a list that came out of people who were expected to drop albums, and Kendrick was on that list at the top of January. Um, Knowing Kendrick, he moves how he wants to move, right? No one tells him what to do. He's gonna get to it when he get to it. Cool. And then the battle happened with him and Drake or whatever, which was unexpected, but hey, it happened and we loved it. We appreciated it. And ever since then, everybody's like, oh, Kendrick needs to drop an album. He has to drop an album. He has all of this momentum. Why wouldn't he drop an album right now? And I'm just like, yeah, you guys really don't no understand who Kendrick Lamar is. He doesn't care if he got momentum or if the people are looking for him. He's going to drop his album when he wants to drop his album. But people keep harping on it. When is he coming? When is he coming? When is the album coming out? Right? Blah, blah, blah. I guess everybody's just excited, right? And rightfully so. Might be King, might be TDE because it's their 20-year anniversary and they just put out some merch, I guess, like a week or two ago. So we asked, like, where the music at? Like, you putting out merch. But that makes the most sense if we're talking about we. PG Lay, yeah. Baby Keem still somewhere in hiding. So we got to look out for him as well. Hey, what's going on? We is Pusha T and Rick Ross. I heard they got features on Kendrick album. That would be interesting. Uh, them not really Kendrick normal type of features for his album, but that would be interesting. What's going on, cousin? Hey, cuz. Hey, Bernard. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Look at my cousin catching another live. I gotta get you one as well, Jen. I gotta get you one as well, but I'm not on my computer right now. Not keen to hear Rick Ross on a Kendrick album. To be honest, me either. I could do without a Rick Ross feature. Kendrick doesn't really have those type of features on his albums. It's usually the same people or like LA artists or an artist that we never really heard from. So that would be interesting if he does decide to go that way. What's up? Hey. But yeah, so um that's been the conversation about Kendrick dropping the album. And for the last 3 or 2 months, his friends, um some people that were at the pop out, they keep dropping these hints and these cryptic tweets, and it's starting to become like tired and corny. And it's like it seems like they're doing it just for engagement at this point. And I don't know why they keep doing it. And it's also like you're your own personal artist. Wouldn't you want to be focused on your own personal stuff instead of putting out cryptic tweets in relation to Kendrick? And then all the comments are asking, "Oh, when is Kendrick dropping?" And no one's asking when your music is dropping. I don't know. That's just me. So Problem, who I love, he dropped this emoji or this tweet today of popcorn. And this was like literally right after Drake had posted a screenshot of him having more songs he want to leak. Like this man refuses to leave us alone. Like why does he keep bothering us? Like I don't get why he keep bothering us. Hey Anthony, thank you so much. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. Hit the likes. Don't make him say it again. But yeah, it's like, why do y'all keep doing this? Like, it's kind of whack. It's kind of corny. And then you guys get annoyed when people ask you, oh, is this in relation to Kendrick? You know those comments are coming. So why keep doing it? Why keep doing it unless you want the attention that comes with it? It's giving you the engagement that you're looking for. So Problem tweeted that, right? Or Jason Martin. I'm sorry. He goes by Jason Martin now. But yesterday, I think it was, academics got on his stream and said that he heard from some Kendrick people and that he's loading up. And I was told that Kendrick is coming. Now, my personal opinion, when it comes to academics, I could care less because I feel like no one besides like some random affiliates who just be around is talk or those are who's talking to academics. It's not nobody like of importance when it comes to Kendrick Lamar that's talking to academics unless it's like DJ Hed. But I'm gonna get on him in a second as well. um so I feel like no one is reaching out to academics or having a conversation with academics in regards to Kendrick Lamar because one, that's not how Kendrick Lamar moves when he's in album mode. And two, the display and the disrespect academics has shown throughout this entire thing. You think Dave Free or someone associated with Kendrick Lamar is hitting up academics and having a conversation with him? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They cannot help themselves. It's like they all want to be the first one to say, "Oh, I reported that. Oh, I told y'all. I put y'all on." Or they just want to be a part of it. Like, was the pop out not enough? I don't know. That's just me looking from the outside in. You gotta elaborate on that, cousin. Let us know because I'm interested to hear what you got to say about that. Yeah, it's those affiliates. It's those affiliates that's doing that. He sure is. And the way he carried on so bad, I would never run anything by him. Not anymore, at least. But um so academics had tweeted this, some oh, I spoke to some people. They said Kendrick is coming. They won't give me any more information, but just know that he's coming and he's on the way. Cool, whatever. We've been hearing that since January. And then here we got Hitter J3, who was also Kendrick's boy. He was on the To Pimp a Butterfly um, album cover, and he has several interviews and stuff like that with Kendrick or talking about Kendrick. And he was on stage at the pop out. Really good friend of Kendrick. So he also tweeted this, and he's the one who I probably think had that conversation with academics. And my thing is, I want Hitter J3, I want him and the others to shut up. Stop talking. I get it. You guys never had probably had this much attention on you at all times, and you're probably trying to milk it. But, bro, you guys are low key almost like sabotaging this rollout. And I know Kendrick wants y'all to shut up, but y'all have this bad habit of wanting to share your conversations that you've had with Kendrick as like a badge of honor, as like a cool point that yeah, I talk to Kendrick a lot. Me and Kendrick are cool. Same way with people who like to expose text messages between them and Kendrick. Like I never got that. Like I've never seen a rapper who had so many text messages exposed. Exactly, cousin. This man never operates this way. Never. Because I'm trying to be nice and not call them flunkies. So that's why I'm saying affiliate. I'm trying to be respectful and not call them flunkies or little N words that just be around. You know how like you got the runners that go to the store when you need somebody to go to the store? Like I'm trying not to be disrespectful and say that. So I'm saying affiliates. But yeah. So J3 um tweeted this. Um and then Kendra's cousin Mac, who I'm cool with, he decided to get involved on the mess as well. He wanted to get involved on the mess today. So if y'all want to follow him, go follow him. But he decided to get in on the mess and said that Hitter J3 is not lying. He shares a screenshot of a text message that he had with Kendrick today. This is Kendrick's actual cousin. Kendrick follows him. Kendrick's sister follows him. So this is really his cousin. So he posted a screenshot of a text messages where he said, "But hey, is the album coming or is you just on demon?" And with the laugh emojis, and then he put the "we coming," which is the main photo of the display of this live. Chatty Patty, Chatty Patty. He annoyed me too because he got some, oh, I'm just gonna delete it and I'm leaving. No, I told him, bring your ass back on this timeline and explain yourself. You're not gonna put that up and then leave. You literally set off a bomb. So now all these pages in NFR podcast, Kuko, whatever it's called, Hip Hop Daily, all retweeting it. Like, why would you do that? And even if you do have broken thumbs, you got big toes. Use your big toe to like the video. Man, this has been going on for 10 years. Like, he decided, he said, like, enough is enough. We're not about to do this for another 10 years. That's what that was. We're not going to keep throwing shots at each other for the next 10 years. Let's just get this over with. Mac done pissed me off. He done pissed me off. Exactly. Academics is the worst of the worst. Like, if I ever seen him in person, I would put my foot out and trip him. Like, I really would. I honestly feel that's exactly how it's gonna go. That's exactly how I feel it's gonna go. Third, yes, very much so. They tired. They're tired of Buddy. Put the nail in the coffin. Yeah, just stop being thirsty at this point. Like, just stop. So his cousin let this tweet off and then decided to run off of Twitter. Um, and then I don't even know how to say this. Karuko, I guess, retweeted or shared that tweet that we come in and DJ Hed came out of nowhere and with a cat basically calling bullshit or whatever on it. And I don't know who decided to make DJ Hed Kendrick's spokesperson. And if it was Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, I need you to do better because I'm tired of DJ Hed as well. Granted, he's not as worse as academics, but DJ Hed, you don't have to respond to everything Kendrick Lamar related like you the spokesperson. You don't need to do that. Sit your ass down and DJ if you even DJ anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her five bet summer piss like day. I just dropped three. Trust up. He's he's threatening to release 10 more songs, cousin. Like, I just seen a screenshot like 30 minutes ago where there's a new list of songs that he's threatening to release. As if UMG is not gonna come right behind him and copyright those songs. There's clearly trouble over there at the UMG headquarters with Drake and Lucien. There's clearly problems because he's being very rebellious right now. But yeah, I want DJ Head also to shut up. I'm tired of him too. He seemed like a cool guy, but he need to shut up. You don't need to respond to everything Kendrick Lamar related, like you the spokesperson, like you the PG Lang flag carrier. And then my thing is, you saying cap or you put in the cap emoji. He also said the same thing about the Not Like Us music video, that it was cap and that there was no music video coming out. So are you lying again for no reason when you could have just ignored the entire situation? Right. It's so annoying. Exactly. See? Yep, exactly. Like, just everybody just stop talking. And that's the only person he talks to regarding his his work stuff and what he got going on. I wish he stop it. I wish he stops. What you mean, Regina? So yeah, had tweeted this first, but again, like we remind you, he also said the same thing about the "Not Like Us" music video, that it was cap. Um, and then he said this: Dot don't really talk to nobody, especially not AK. Which I figured that, like, why the hell would Kendrick be talking to academics, especially with how he carried on real bad these last couple months? If Kendrick spoke to him before all of this transpired, cool. But he never speak to Kendrick Lamar again because he showed his ass badly. Now he's been trying to dial it back, and reality is setting in. He's realizing what's what. But no, you already showed your hand, my boy. You already showed your hand. Exactly. I don't believe nothing DJ had in them glasses say. Just shut up and sit in a corner. Yes, like he seems like a very cool dude, but he's getting beside himself. All of this newfound attention is going right to them glasses. They don't listen, especially the new fans. They don't listen. They don't listen at all. So now we playing Blues Clue of when Kendrick is dropping. I could respect that too, but I also would respect it if he just stopped speaking on certain stuff. Like he's appointed himself as the mouthpiece. I'm tired of him. Might knock him off in a second. But how do y'all feel? Do y'all even feel like the album is coming this year or not? I low key felt like Kendrick would probably not drop an album this year because again, people are like, "Oh, momentum." Kendrick never operated on having to feel like he need momentum on anything. And I kind of felt like he might not want to step in Schoolboy Q's way of potentially getting album of the year with Blue Lips. But then again, you can't really gauge that. 10 songs is crazy. 10 songs is insane. He needs to drop that. He could drop that at least. People want that. I think there's still something the the video or the documentary of the pop out, I feel as though that's still gonna come through Amazon because they were filming similar to how they filmed Mr. Morale in the Big Steppers. So I think that's at least coming. And then of course there's the TDE um compilation album that's supposed to come. And then if he drop an album on top of that, that's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. And that would make most sense to me, to be honest. That would make the most sense to me. First quarter, second quarter of next year's. I do hopefully in October, especially on Drake B Day. You're so petty. I honestly don't feel like he need to put that many songs out. That's like excessive. Unless it's like battle related. Kendrick's not the type of person that's just gonna put out a bunch of songs just because. Yeah, there's been a lot of content about the Mark Hotel this weekend. Yeah, it has. Hmm. See now, if you releasing those other five songs, then cool. I'm cool with that. But if it's like other five random songs and they're not based on the album, I think that's pretty pointless. I don't think he actually operates that way. And that's what it feels like needs to be done at this point, because he wanna still put his hand over the stove to check if it's hot. I think K. should continue to let Drake cash out in silence while homecoming and football season plays not like us. Yeah, I don't, cousin. I think I done seen at least four different bands videos today from four different bands playing not like us or like that. I think I left a comment like, when is someone gonna play Family Matters? Since that's so called the best song out of the entire beef. When are people gonna play Family Matters? Why the band's not? And what happened? Speaking of that, cousin, what happened to Drake dropping that Super Soaker SOD song and video? What happened? He leaked it in the last three songs, but didn't academics say a video was supposed to come with it? What happened? He abandoned that too. This man has had a very unconfident 2024 so far. Hmm. Yeah. Um, I want something, but I'm not in a rush. I don't know. Maybe I got PTSD because I know how to do operates. And I know if he decides to come, he decides to come. I don't know. But it would be nice if we did get something. I can't even lie. I can't even front. Give us broccoli. Give us the heart part six. Because no, you're not skipping over it. I've seen some people say, oh, he should skip the heart part six and go to heart part seven. Absolutely not. We're not allowing anybody to jack our own series. No, absolutely not. He's going to continue on and do the heart part six. And then the album comes out. Disgusting. Send me a DM. Drake did drop Odyssey Never on his birthday. Yep, he did. Yep. He dropped that. I did a video on that. If anybody hasn't seen it already, how Drake stole Beyonce's album concept for Honestly Nevermind, in her Renaissance album, and He stole the concept, released it 2 weeks, I guess, before Renaissance came out. Tried to step on her, but his ended up flopping, and it was released on Kendrick's birthday. So she called Kendrick to get on America Has a Problem, and Kendrick dissed him. Kendrick dissed UMG and told him, "I will slap your ass. Do not play with me." But yeah, he definitely did. I guess that's why people want Kendrick to drop on Drake's birthday. I mean, as a get back, but whatever. I don't would like if that birthday idea heavy. Since yeah, mm-hmm. Corny man. He showed us he could do it. He just don't fucking want to do it. He showed us he can, but he don't want to. Wait, what I do? What I say? Is that the new album, bro? He's 0 for 14. That's what they said. Best song in the battle. Speaking of that, speaking of that, here's the current update from all the songs from the beef and where their streams currently stand right now. You crazy. Way better. Way better. Jack this whole flow. Granted, I know there were artists before Ja Rule who did the rap singing or whatever, but from my era and from what I remember, Ja Rule was the one who did it the best from my era. And then Drake came in and adopted that same strategy. But of course, like there was Bone Thugs, there was Nate Dogg, and all of that before. But for a popular rapper and artist to do that, it was Ja Rule. And then Drake decided to try to do that. But yeah, y'all, this is the list of the most streams on Spotify for all of the songs in the battle. So Not Like Us has 703 million. Like That 493. Euphoria 253. Push Ups 140. Family Matters 104. That's crazy because they said Family Matters is the best, but Push Ups got the most streams. And then Meet the Grams just cracked 100 million. Reminder 616 in LA was never put on streaming platforms because I'm assuming the copyright sample, it was just exclusive on Instagram. And mind you, all of Kendrick's songs went up on streaming like 2 days after they were put on YouTube, and they all still outdid you, Drake. Besides Meet the Grams, which isn't a song that you would repeatedly play, whoever's been listening to Meet the Grams on repeat, you need to see a psychiatrist. If you've listened to that song more than 5 times, you need to see a psychiatrist. Especially now, after he did what he did. She will not work with that demon anymore. Unfortunately, I think it's had something to do with the sample. Even though what was it Al Green? Is it Al Green? I think I know whoever the sample is. They ended up tweeting the same day that it dropped, so there was at least conversation between Kendrick team and them regarding the sample. I guess they just never got the work done for it to be put on streaming platforms. But I would have loved for 616 in LA to be put on streaming. It is, but I think it might fall off the Billboard 100. But it put up a good fight. It put up a good fight. It lasted 16 weeks, 16, 17 weeks. Elaborate on that, cuz. Let me know what you mean by that. Euphoria didn't go number one, unfortunately. I think it went two or three. It could have went number one, but I think he released it on like a Thursday to YouTube, but he didn't put it on streaming until that Monday or Tuesday. I don't understand why he did that. Because I think Euphoria and yeah, Euphoria was exclusive to YouTube, but he waited a couple days until he put the songs on streaming. But I want the story of Drake right now. Dante is crazy. While delivering packages, you psycho. You psycho. She be doing them background vocals and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Like make it make sense. They're not even streaming the song. You psycho. Another psycho. Another psycho cousin. I've listened to Meet the Grams between either three or five times. And whenever it comes on shuffle, I run to the shuffle to change it. Cause hell no. But that last verse, chef kiss. The cadence, the delivery, the inflection in his voice, the lead up, how it gets intense, more intense as it goes. Oh my god. He meant business. He was not playing with Drake. What Matt going to do now, Whitney? Child, Matt just posted today that the the Family Matters video is still 3 hours long, but he posted that he got some new merch. So y'all go buy his new merch if you want new merch. I don't know what Matt is on, but he told me some 3 hours for Family Matters. Get out my face, Matt. You my boy, but get out my face. You are out of your mind if you think Family Hours deserves a 3 hour video. I get it. Probably it's so many people, all that filler, all that unnecessary BS because he's going at so many people. And then the music video, I get it. You probably want to throw in the Buried Alive parody and all that jazz. But, bro, spare me. 3 hours? Who do you think you are? FD Signifier, whatever his name is? Hell no. That video is going to have to be broken down into parts. 3 hours is insane. I'm kicking you out. Kicking you right out. I'm calling the police. All right now. Meet the Grams get so play on my phone. I think I put Meet the Grams more than y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Look at all of y'all in the chat. Someone's on you playing Meet the Grams. Oh my god. Cause it's we gonna have to have a meeting, and we gonna have to all sit in a circle, and gonna need to explain why they want to play Meet the Grams on repeat. Yeah, 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 Gregory. That's what he does. He uses Roman numerals anyway. Drake's so stupid. He used the actual number, the numeric number 6. Like that's how we know you're so stupid, Drake. You can't even follow patterns correctly. You can't follow lyrics correctly. You don't grasp concepts of songs, and you can't follow a series. He put the number 6 instead of the Roman numeral. Yeah, not like us. And like that, yeah. But Euphoria definitely could have went number one if he had put it on streaming platforms that first day. But he ain't put it on there until a couple days later. But it still went number three. That's cool. Yep. Boy, you know I look good as fuck. Wish I was your baby mama. Yeah, I love Euphoria. I could rap Euphoria as if I wrote it. Yeah. I think he should win best rap performance for that song, and Not Like Us best rap song for Not Like Us. Never did. Yep. Singing in the background. No, the shade came after. What happened is Beyonce Drake wrote on self-titled. She was on he was on Your Mind. So that was their first collab. And then she partnered with him for the Renaissance album to what song was it? I can't think what song it is right now. Heated. I think it's Heated. Heated. Drake wrote on Heated with other writers and Beyonce. And this was all top secret. No one knew these acts were coming out. So it was a secret. So he's helping her write Heated. And then he decided to, so he's helping write Heated. He gets a gist of what her album concept is going to be, which is ballroom, techno, dance, right? No one has done this genre of music in a long time. Beyonce decided to reemerge this, give homage to those before her who've done it. So he's assisting on the Heated song. So he decides to go back and make a dance album, which was honestly Nevermind. And he put it out. He randomly announces it and releases it 2 days after Beyonce announced Act One was coming out. So you helped her write on this album, saw what her concept was, and then decided to come out and say, "Oh, I'm putting out this dance album." There's no way in hell, Drake, you and Beyonce both decided to have a dance album at the same time. You stole this woman's concept and then tried to rush and put it out to make it seem like, "Oh, I'm innovative. Oh, look what I'm bringing back forward." You're a snake. You're a snake. That's what you are. You are a snake. You stole this woman's concept, tried to be the one to put it out first, and then it flopped. And then you did it on Kendrick's birthday. So Beyonce was mad. She was upset about it, rightfully so, because she trusted you with her project that was top secret. So, you know what she did? She called Kendrick Lamar and said, punch him in the mouth, and got him on the remix to America Has a Problem. And that's what he did. Punched him in the mouth. So yeah, she won't ever work with him ever again. And then she dissed him again on what's the song for it's a song on Cowboy Carter. I forgot the name of the song. But it's on my page. Go watch the video, please. I would appreciate it. Not them, you lied on the Stairmasters. Imagine doing the Stairmasters and you just hear the inflections of you lied. You lied. That's crazy. Nah, there's no way. Cause I remember we were we were looking for it on streaming. There's even articles that state it wasn't added until days later. Trust me, I remember because I tried to download it on streaming and it wasn't available. And that man left Earth. If y'all don't like this video, I'm gonna be mad. Please like the video. Thank you so much. It's free. Why don't you like it? Matt is what's the dirt? Speaking of Meet the Grams, so you know how the verse with the daughter. So today, do I even want to share this? But I'm pretty sure some of you probably saw it. But the little girl that they have been alleging is Drake's daughter. The mom today posted. You know what? I'll just show it because it's no secret at this point. The mother posted this. The mom posted on her story um a sign of a street called Graham Road, and she's she added the daughter in it, talking about some thinking of you with God's playing in the background. Like, lady, if this isn't his daughter, why are you making posts like this? Why are you making posts like this? You know people are gonna see it and repost it because it's alleged that this is his daughter. So either that's his daughter or you're just looking for attention. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. They got to be playing into it, or that's his daughter. I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but this is very messy and very clout chasey. Because why would you put your daughter in this in the middle of this? You know people are saying that's his child and that you and him had a secret relationship. I think this lady used to work for the or she still does works for the music industry or something like that. If any of y'all know, let us know in the comments. But she has some type of relationship connection to the music industry. Or they just don't care no more at this point. It's one or the other. But me personally, even if that was his child, I'm not subjecting my daughter to that, to no internet games and no rap beef. Because why would you post this? Knowing people are saying that that's his child. Messy boots. That's what people say. Yeah, I've checked her page before. She has a very big personality. I think they're trying to get her into um those Nickelodeon and Disney Channel TV shows. It looked like that's what they're aiming for right now, with getting her at a show or a part in a show on one of those kid friendly shows. So we shall see. Yeah, that's supposed to be the plant. I'm not subjecting my daughter to that. And I'm not making my daughter no plant in the middle of a rap beef between two grown men. Like that's weird. Yep. Right, yeah, I seen that too. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Why would you put your child in that? And then you got her page wide open to the public. So it's not like her page is private. Her page is wide open to the public. Your page is private though. The mom. Her page is private, but Eternity's page is wide open and you're reposting it on Eternity's page so people can see it. Make it make sense, mom. You got your page private, but Eternity's page is wide open. And then I'm pretty sure it's you reposting, you tagging her in this. Because I think her page says managed by mom. I'm not 100% sure. I think I saw that. But I don't get it. I believe so. Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically Nickelodeon, but I just said Nickelodeon because it's those child networks, child air quotes. But they're trying to get her either Nickelodeon. I know she attended a Nickelodeon event recently. And then there's of course like the Disney Channel. They have those shows as well. But they're trying to get her into acting and on TV, and on a sitcom. The information is too potent not to believe it. It's too potent not to believe it. Like there's a difference in someone saying something and then there's no evidence to back it up. The issue with Drake is there's several instances that people can point to say, "Oh, that aligns with what you're being accused of." Like there's multiple incidents that can be aligned up to what you're being accused of. And you don't make it no better because you continue to do the stuff. Like same way he denied Adonis and didn't reveal him until a couple months later. Drake, we know your game plan. We've seen this before. Listen, I don't put nothing past nobody these days. I don't put nothing past nobody. Nobody at all. But yeah, y'all. So I guess we still just have to wait and see in regards to the album. Um, if it comes this year, if it don't come this year, um, not like us is still going strong. Like that is still going strong. Euphoria is holding on for dear life on the charts. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. And if you haven't already, please like the video. And I will catch you all in my next one. Later.